Yo, what's going on everyone? In today's video, I wanted to show you guys my new motorcycle that I just bought. If you guys have been watching this channel, you know that I had a 2002 DRZ400 and I just sold it about a couple months ago. And I also bought this electric folding bike. So if you guys want to see some videos on this bike, I'll leave a link up in the top right corner. But yeah, today I want to show you guys my new motorcycle that I just bought yesterday. It is pretty much brand new and it's a 2019 year model. And I'm pretty happy about it, very happy about it. So I bought another DRZ400 Supermoto. And so now naturally, of course, when you buy something new, there's usually always something that you got to fix on it. So in that case, with this bike, everything is pretty much brand new. This thing has got only a couple of scratches on it right there. Can't even see that scratch barely right there. Little scuff right here and another little scuff right there. But that's not what's wrong with it. What's wrong with it is a common problem that all DRZs have, and that is a leaky petcock. As you guys can see right there, ooh, there it goes. It is leaking fuel consistently. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna go to the store, gonna try and get some things to repair this hose and the petcock and stop it from leaking. I've already ordered a hose, another clamp, and I got a new aftermarket petcock coming in, so I'll post another video replacing all this. But today's video, I just wanted to show you guys the bike and try and fix that leak. Alright, so once we get back from the store, I'm going to be removing the seat and the gas tank, and I'll drain the gas, remove the petcock, and I'll try to do whatever I can to stop the leak and hold me over until these other parts get here. Alright, so move the bike to the shed. Got a little bit less room to work with, but that's okay. Back from the store, and I'm going to be using this self-fusing repair tape for the hose, and after I drain the gas, I'm going to use this and hopefully seal up the petcock. Alright, so now that we got all the screws off that we need to take the tank off, we're going to come down here with some pliers and take off that clamp and drain the tank. Alright, so none of my gas tanks are actually empty, so I found this little container. Hopefully it'll hold all the fuel that's in there. I don't think it's even a full gallon of fuel in there, so it should be good. Alright, so I got my brother here giving me a hand with the camera angle, but like I said, we're going to get this clamp off, and we're going to pull it off and drain the tank that way before we remove it. And I cleaned this container out, just rinsed it out, and I made sure it was dry, because if I want to reuse the fuel, don't want any water in your gas. So alright, so we're going to move the bike out here just a little bit, just in case we get a little bit of leakage. We can just have it go into the grass. It's going, guys. It's going. It's okay if some gas gets on there. Okay. Alright, you see guys how that's leaking? A consistent leak? That's very bad. That means that this petcock is totally failing. If you guys look right here, it's not in the on position, it's not in prime, it's in the reserve position, so that technically when the bike is off, it's off. That is the off setting. So this thing should not be leaking like this. This is not good. Alright, so I got the tank propped up like this. I left the fairings on because you don't have to remove them from the tank to take the tank off. But I got it propped up and the gas is draining into here. I'm just gonna leave it just like that, let it drain for like however long. Yeah, if you guys can see this on the video, you can tell that the hose itself is super corroded, and that's part of the leak. Fuel is just seeping through the hose, and so the petcock itself is also leaking. And like I said, this is a 2019 year model, so this thing is pretty much brand new, and there hasn't been those typical mods you see done to it, like the 3x3 airbox mod, which I will do in a later video. So if you guys are interested in seeing stuff like that, subscribe to the channel. Alright, so I got the hose off. I'm going to clean this thing up and dry it and repair this top part, because that seems to be the area that is the worst. It doesn't matter if it's like clean. This is, and I'm replacing this hose anyway. That's it. That's the first round. I'm gonna double wrap up here again, and then probably, honestly, spray with this stuff, this whole thing, because I do not want this thing to keep leaking. All right, so I've wrapped the hose, and I sprayed some of the Flex Seal on it, and it's dried. So hopefully this will hold up until I can get a new hose in. And our gas is still draining. Alright, so our gas tank is finally done draining, and now it's time to move on to removing the petcock. Okay, so here's the petcock. It's basically brand new, but these screws have seals on them. This is very hard to do with one hand. I'm not sure, it doesn't look bad. Maybe the petcock was just loose, but yeah, O-rings look perfect. I don't know what's wrong. It could just be a malfunction, I don't know. This little screen also seems pretty clean. Just a little bit of dust at the bottom. So I don't know what could be wrong, but I guess my bet would be it's this piece right here. These seals. This seal right here. Wait. See how it moves right there? I don't think it's supposed to. Yeah, no, definitely not. Right there, that's the fail. So we're gonna seal that and hope for the best. Alright, so I got the petcock back on, I got it screwed in, and it was that seal that was bad. So I put the seal back and I sprayed some sealant on there to hopefully seal it off, but I also put some of that tape around the housing, and it seems like it's might work, so let's hope for the best. Alright, she's all put back together, and we're not leaking under here, thank God. So let's start it up and see what it is. If you guys enjoyed the video and want to see more videos of this bike and the mods that I'm going to do on it, stick around, leave a like, and comment down below. Also subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.